Can I go get on my pool stick?
No! James, don't make me yell at you on camera, dude, please.
It's in the video that you post live. No! I need to get one of those too. There's a seal on the top too right now. Yeah. I'm gonna find
The
We got one person.
The basis for lit. This is a weird random tangent for you rock stars if you ever wanted to know. But the basis for the song that's playing in the background, the band's called Lit. Forget what the song is called. Something in my front yard. Anyway, you guys know that song. The basis for that band was the photographer that came and sold my dad's old house. Really funny.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's a tangent. Anyway, what's going on, Rockstars? We're live with the magic, with the sauce. MRacing Magic Mirrors. They're known to give your S2000 magical powers, magic eagle powers.
They
Let's
give
go
you
and take a look.
magical views.
There's two versions. There is a long stem version, and then there's a short stem version. So let's go ahead and look at the long stem version first. You'll physically be able to see which version is the short and the long stem. Giggity giggity. So let's go ahead and take a look at the long stem.
Remember, Bajan, it doesn't matter if you're short or long. It matters how you use it.
Well, you heard it here, folks. It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean, guys. Alright, so these ones are the long stem mirrors. Very nice construction, very lightweight, carbon fiber, obviously. Blue tinted lenses, really beautiful. These ones, in contrast to the other APR mirrors, these mirrors, in contrast to the other APR mirrors, I thought you were gonna go do. Never mind.
No. You can walk up to the camera a little bit.
I'm gonna walk up to the camera a little bit, Rockstars, and give you a close-up. A Mr. DeVille inspired close-up. So these are the carbon fiber MRacing mirrors. Let me raise it up here for you, Rockstars. Maybe bring it down a little bit right here. So these are the carbon fiber MRacing mirrors, long stem version. As you can see, carbon fiber, super lightweight, blue tinted lenses. Really, really beautiful. Accent the lines of the S2000 really nicely. And what's super unique about these is they have a base plate that mounts to, I forget at the moment what that pillar portion is called, but that triangle pillar portion on the door. I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit, maybe to the side.
These are those ones?
Maybe down right here. These are those ones, yeah. So these connect to that base. So you'll have to find a way to get the stock hole covered in some way, shape, or form. But these is how those mount on. So as you can see, Rockstars, it's a really beautiful mirror, super unique. I like them a lot better than the APR mirrors. The APR mirrors are a very similar style, but this is right here. Little lower, right here. So anyway, if you can see stack on camera, that's how good these mirrors are. They give you eyes in the back of your head, so you can see the back of the camera's head right now with stack. So really beautiful, really nice. Let us know in the comments. What do you guys think, Rockstars? I know there's a ton of other carbon fiber mirror options out there. I personally like the OEM ones the best, with the spoon blue tinted lenses, but these are an awesome option. There's craft square mirrors, there's the APR mirrors. I think there's the evasive mirrors as well. All really good options, but this one is super unique as it bolts to the, I'm going to call it the scientific phrase, the triangle portion, the triangle pillar of the S2000 door. So that's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's like literally on the door, like when you open your door, that
black triangle piece. Like I know there's a word for it. I know there's a technical name that is just escaping me.
Next to the A pillar is the best way.
We're going to call it the A.5 pillar.
A.5 pillar.
Triangle pillar, whatever it is. But anyway, James gonna grab the short stem versions, and then we'll compare the long stem to the short stem. So
left, right?
So this one is a
So there's another left right here. Here we go.
So as you can,
you got rotation with these. You have rotation on this top part, so it's not from the bottom. The bottom is fixed. It comes with a gasket inside the box, so you know it seals up. It's not like it's metal straight against that.
So let's put them side by side so they can physically like see the.
Let me see.
What are you doing? James, you're being so short stem right now. All right, so short stem, long stem. You can physically see that the long stem is obviously physically longer. So it gives you a little bit more angle when it comes to your viewing angle, I guess.
So where does this one mount then? This one, same spot?
These
Rockstar,
both
baby.
mount in the same spot.
Oh, really?
What's up, Al?
Oh, what's going on, Al?
What's going on, Al? Big Al's
Big
toy
Al
shop.
Bundy, Big Al's toy shop.
Mm-hmm. Toy Story.
He left. He didn't like that.
Oh, damn.
I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
Al's
Hon-
toy board, nice.
Honestly, I gotta say, we see all different kinds of mirrors come in here, and this carbon quality and the clear coat on here, I don't know if you could see it, but it's way better than APR. I would, in my opinion, I would totally skip out on Evergreen APR mirrors because I'm not a fan of them. But these, they're fixed. They're not gonna blow like this, like how APRs do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
We're on
so
freeway.
the base plates on the APR mirrors they're not weak in any means, but they do offer a lot of flexibility.
Yeah.
They do offer.
Let's go back over here.
Let's go back over here.
Oh.
Let's go back over here.
Yeah, you can see a little better now. This weave in general just looks like it looks pretty good. Like you know a good weave and a bad weave when you see one.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a higher quality carbon. It's a higher quality clear coat. It's just overall it's a higher quality mirror than what you would get normally from like APR or
I'm gonna
Craft
ask you,
Square.
Bijan, what's your opinion on these compared to the Craft Square?
These.
These?
Yeah.
Why exactly? Like category?
I like the shape better. I like that they mount in the non-traditional location better.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And for the price, they're about half the cost
How much are these?
of Craft Square mirrors. These are about $400.
400.
Give or
Square,
take. Craft Square
Square,
mirrors are like $700-800
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
probably 800 now.
So, in my opinion, not that the Craft Square mirrors aren't a great option. They definitely look great and look good on a lot of S2000s. But for what you get, the quality of the mounting, the base plate, the clear coat, just the overall design, it's a great value. And a lot of people don't have the MRacing mirrors. These are a JDM item. They're a Japanese item. We don't get a lot of these in the States. So when you do see a pair of MRacing mirrors, it's really, really cool. APR is a lot more available. The Evasive Mirrors are a lot more available. The Craft Square mirrors are, even though rare, are a little bit more available. So what you get from these, in my opinion, as far as the sturdiness, the design, lightweight, and as James was saying, the quality of the clear coat and the carbon, it's just that overall, it's a beautiful mirror.
Yeah. I will say this though, and maybe if you want, Stack, you could follow me out here in a little bit. But we could walk up to my car and we could compare this mirror between the Craft Square because
Why don't we do that right now? That's a great idea, James.
go.
Every now and again you have one that stands out to me, and it's a good one.
I just washed my car yesterday, so
That's a long stem idea right there.
Long
Hell
stem
yeah.
idea?
That's a long stem idea.
long stem idea. Let's take these mirrors with us and then hopefully pocket them.
That's a short stem idea. You just incriminated yourself on camera.
I'm just kidding. Aiden. Oh.
Aiden and Betty.
Isn't there someone here too with the evasive mirrors?
There it
Yes,
is.
George the gangster sangster. Shout out to George if you're watching.
So
I
we'll
really
we'll
love.
walk up the Singsters after.
I really love your car and your mirrors.
Oh my god, let's
Let's not drop these because these are expensive.
So we both have left sides,
So why don't you go first, James? So what James has is the long stem version, compared to the Craft Square mirrors on an AP2 S2000. These are the Craft Square mirrors, so they're very similar to the APR as far as how they mount to the door and the actual mounting style. They have an Allen at the top that locks the mirror in. Super similar to the APR. Other than the actual mirror itself, it's almost identical to the APR.
I think I've had my mirrors for over maybe a year now. As you can see, the weave is a little worn. This car is parked outside. But I think quality-wise, I think the carbon is about similar. I think this one might be slightly better. I'm not too sure.
So come on closer, Stack. I'm gonna actually show the scientific. So this is where this mirror actually mounts, this triangle pillar portion of the door. This piece pops out, and basically where these two holes are slotted, or where these are slotted, it basically bolts in right there. So you'll have to find a way to either get the door reshaved and covered up and painted, or get a block off plate, or however you want to do it. But that is where these mirrors mount. That's what makes them
What if you
super,
wanted
super
to run,
unique.
dual mirrors?
Dual mirrors, like two?
Yeah.
Like one long stem, one short stem.
I'm glad you thought about that, because
This is if you wanted to keep this one and then add that one. The dual mirror setup, you know. They do it in Japan. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that.
no, you.
No, that's probably on the Naira circuit. They do that on the Naira
on
circuit,
the Naira
right?
circuit,
Yeah.
only on the Naira circuit.
Yeah.
But I think one thing that these mirrors kind of have over it is just the hardware that it comes with, and it feels a lot more quality compared to these ones. Just talking about this bracket, just the hardware is better, but honestly, you don't really need the hardware because these are pretty freaking stiff. Like, this is gonna stay exactly where you want it. This one just looks. This is, what's that called? The fucking, or it's called the hype train, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I mean, these are cool, but there's too many points for it to loosen up, like the APR mirror. You know, I mean, yours, honestly, I mean, the crop score ones are much better than the APR ones, but the same mounting style. I don't know, maybe on track this gives you a little bit better visibility, better viewing angle.
It's really wide. That's one thing I like. These are very wide as well. Yeah, they're slightly wider in the angle. But you guys want to take a walk over to the Evasive Mirrors? I really like these, though. Honestly, if I didn't have these, this would be my choice. These are a little harder to get, and they're definitely more expensive. But if you're looking to get a mirror that's cheaper, I would always go with these ones. Like,
What are these called?
Right around 400, give or take. Depends
Yeah.
if you want to pick them up locally or get them shipped. But they're an amazing value. They're not much more than the APR mirrors. I think the APR mirrors are a little over $300. So really in the same price bracket as the APR mirrors, but 2-3 times the quality and the design. They're half the price of the crop square mirrors, less than half of the Evasive mirrors. So when you put it in those terms, I think it's a really good deal. Especially, I mean, we all know that the S2000 mirrors are beautiful. There's purists out there that
yeah,
have the S2000. I mean, I have the stock S2000 mirrors on mine with the spoon lenses.
yeah.
And you know, oh, it's right there if you guys want to see Rockstar stock mirrors. So I personally like them the best, but there's a ton of great options out there, like these, the Craft Square, the APR, the Evasive. Like, there's a ton of great options. But I mean, when you break it down like that, I think, you know, this value, the bang for the buck, is hard to beat. You know, there's going to be people who prefer these. There's going to be people who prefer the Evasive, APR, whatever. There's obviously going to be people who prefer their own mirror.
Or whichever one, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, for the price, what you get, it's hard to beat, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying, though, if you guys are looking to get mirrors and you're thinking about the APRs,
I would
say no, and I would swoop up these that we have, because trust me, these are way
They're
better.
much cooler too.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're cooler.
we don't really see MRacing, Magic Racing. I mean,
This is like the GT3 like kind of shaped cars too.
yeah, and
Like
the way
this
they
is
mount is
GT,
super
you know?
cool. They're just overall really, really cool mirrors, right?
Well, let's go take a walk though to the last mirrors that we have.
All right, let's go. James wants to go see his secondary car.
My secondary car. So I like these mirrors a lot, and these the Evasive side mirrors, they probably have the best carbon quality out of all the mirrors, and just best carbon quality that we see around here ever, really. It's pretty similar to our what's it called, our hardtop quality, and carbon is kind of the same. You can't really see it though because it's kind of dirty. It just rained, so yeah. But so these mount on the side right here, the same as all the other mirrors that we have besides these ones. Blue tinted mirrors on the side right here as well.
Like, the style of the support pillars really remind me of like the Pagani.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
these
not
are
sure
really
if
nice.
you Rockstars are familiar with the Pagani Huayra or the Zonda, but if you look up the Pagani, these mirrors seem inspired by them. Very,
Just to
very
get a
beautiful.
size reference over here on this side.
Size reference?
Yes. They're actually about the same size. Look, check it out.
The Mason ones look much bigger.
Yeah, the mirror size is a little different though. Like, obviously these mirrors are a little wider because it's a square.
Rectangular, yeah.
Yeah. These are $1,000. Just letting you guys know. These are like baller mirrors for sure. I would have to prefer these over these still, but like Bajan said earlier, I think these are Bajan's favorites right here.
I mean,
They look cool.
if I went aftermarket, I love the stock mirrors so much with the spoon lenses. I mean, it's
All right,
almost perfect.
Your mirrors get stolen.
Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Give us another thumbs
Oh,
up.
thanks for the thumbs up, Rockstars. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you. What happens? Your mirror gets stolen, and then insurance covers you $1,000. Which mirrors do you buy? You have enough money to buy anyone, or buy cheaper one and have money left over.
So are you saying you want to steal my mirrors and commit insurance fraud?
Yeah.
Wow, guys, we can't talk about that.
Oh.
Come on. See, somebody left. Somebody worked for an insurance company. They're about to go report it to their boss.
These guys are going fraud.
We got a Karen in the chat. Okay, so which one would you get, Bajan?
I mean, considering that the MRacing mirrors have wide and superior view, I don't know, man.
That's a good selling point.
I do like wide and superior. And they're James approved.
Yeah. So you'd go with these ones then, huh?
If I had to choose an aftermarket set right now,
Yes, right now.
then I'd go for these.
Yeah. Me too. If I didn't have mine, I'd go for these.
They're just, for the price, they really can't be beat if you're looking for a set of lightweight, carbon, aftermarket mirrors. They just check all the boxes. As far as price bracket, as far as viewing angle, quality, carbon, lightweight, functionality, how they mount.
To go kind of what you said earlier too, I've only seen maybe like 2 people with these mirrors.
There's not many people that run these mirrors.
Yeah, one guy, his name's Oscar, the guy who makes splitters and stuff with the Multiple S2000. I think he sold.
Johnny!
How you guys doing?
Johnny Rockstar, everybody.
Hey, we got an extra viewer.
Everybody came to see Johnny.
Oh,
that's
then
why.
somebody left.
Oh, damn. They saw him and he left.
Oh, fucking Asians.
Oh, sorry.
What do you think of these mirrors, Johnny? What do you think of these mirrors?
Pretty cool.
Yeah? They're not too bad, right? They're lightweight. They mount to the... Okay, so what's that triangle pillar called? There's a name for that, right?
Next to the A
On the next to the A pillar? I know there's a name for it, but I keep calling it the triangle pillar. But this is where these mount, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, Johnny, question for you. You could buy any S2000 aftermarket mirror. Which one do you get? These Evasive, Cross Square, or APR?
I got like the basic.
Evasive ones?
Those are my favorites. Which ones are these?
These are the MRacing?
MRacing.
You never seen these before?
Well, maybe I have. I shouldn't.
Yeah, they're super rare.
These look really nice, dude. They look
Like
they're like
Japanese
Porsche.
You heard it here, Rockstars. At Rockstar Garage, we prefer Motorsports mirrors. We all like them too.
Basically, cool shit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys.
Wow.
We like your mirrors.
We love your exhaust too, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
I guess this video is gonna turn into
Wait,
we
and-
love evasive parts here at Rockstar Garage.
Yeah. And we forgot about the spoon mirrors too. We don't,
Technically, those aren't in the same bracket because those are for the body kit.
we don't talk about those mirrors.
They're OEM replacement mirrors.
Yeah.
They're not like.
Hey,
Those are
3
like-
people, give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up for
For mirrors.
James will take off his shirt if you give us a thumbs up.
every thumbs up. A layer of
Oh, there's
clothing
4
comes
people
off.
here now. 4 people give us
Ooh,
a thumbs
4
up.
thumbs up. He'll take 4 things off.
4
Yeah,
things
let's-
off.
And take my shoes, my socks. That's 4 things.
Okay, well then we'll get 4 more. He's gonna run out of shoes and socks at one point.
Oh my god. So yeah.
1,000 likes on this. James shaves his head.
Is there anything else that you guys want to go over, or you think that's just about it? We covered everything.
I mean, that pretty much covers it.
Yeah. So carbon quality, best. These and Cross Square probably second best. APR third best.
As far as bang for your buck, I
Yeah.
think these can't be beat.
No.
And they're
They
available
really
now.
can. And they're available now.
They're available now. We have a couple sets of them.
Yep, we have 2 sets of the short stem, 1 of the long stem. Ready to ship. Come pick them up.
How much?
400 just to be safe.
I think they're like 375 or 400 picked up, and then plus whatever shipping would be. Don't exactly quote me, but right around there.
Contact.
So give us a call, stop by, slide in the DMs, respond to the story, comment, do whatever you need to do to get in touch with us, and we'll hook you up with some MRacing Japanese goodness.
Yes.
Right, James?
Yes, sir. MRacing, magical racing.
And if you come by locally, James might even install these for you.
What the heck?
What do you mean, what the heck?
I'm scared. I never put these on before.
Tell them that.
I never put these on before. We'll have Johnny or Justin, someone more qualified. But yeah, please come by. If you guys install these on your car, we should make a video on it actually, because very little is out there about these actually being on the car. So if you
Yeah, so if you guys want to come by, I'll work something special with you as far as the labor. If you trade us some media shots, some shots of your car with the mirrors on them, we'll work something out. We always love having our own media shots and stuff for our channel and trying to grow that. So if you haven't checked out our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. We got a lot of awesome S2000 content, really genuine stuff, a lot of funny stuff. I mean,
That's, yeah.
all right, Rockstars, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell if you haven't. Thanks so much for joining us on our stories today. Going live, we're going to be doing all these live things, impressions, unboxings, reviews a lot more often. Going to get James involved a lot more often. That was an NSX, if you guys can hear that. Thanks so much.
Hey, honestly, Kevin should get these for his car.